good morning. With all of my courses, I'd like to peruse the syllabus to make sure everything makes sense and that you have a thorough explanation of the standards and expectations for the course. As you click on the content section and download your syllabus, you'll notice that this is the Managing Your Success course online. You are more than welcome to contact me on my office phone. The number's 386-506-3670. I strongly encourage you, however, to email me when you want immediate contact, as my email address goes directly to my phone. Being a coach here on campus, I'm not always sitting at my desk. I'm often in the gym, weight room, or in class teaching. So I encourage you to email me, and I will do my very best to get back with you in the next hour or so, but I will promise and be committed to getting back to you in the next 24 hours. There's some additional websites that you can check out. SLS has their own YouTube page that may be helpful for you with a variety of different videos that can help you in your student success journey, as well as our own homepage on the Daytona State College page. The course description is there and available to you to read, but basically we are teaching you how to be engaged learners, how to transition from maybe high school to college studies, to teach you time management skills, life skills that you'll be able to employ both as a college student and in life beyond college. You have some minimal technical requirements. Obviously, because this is an online course, you need to have regular access to a computer, and you also need to have internet access. Please know, as a student here at the college, you do have access to Office 365, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the syllabus. There's some key student learning outcomes that you need to be aware of that this course will key in on throughout the semester. This is a 16-week online course, and with any online course, I encourage the students that engage in those type of class structures to be extremely proactive. You cannot procrastinate in an online course, because if you get behind, it's kind of a downward spiral. So be on task. Be sure to look ahead to the following Sunday, because all assignments will be due on the next Sunday. And we'll talk about that more as we get closer to the assignments. You do have a required textbooks for this course. It is the On-Course Study Skills Plus text. It's written by Skip Downing. You can access this obviously at the Daytona State Bookstore, but you may also want to look online at Amazon or another resource, or obviously borrow from a friend if you're trying to be a little bit more cost efficient. There's some elements of the syllabus that I think are more for your discretion to read, some online classroom policies, their disclaimer, important computer information. You will need to know how to navigate Falcon Online. You will also need to get your Microsoft Office, because you will be required to download worksheets from our portal, and you'll also need to be able to write in Word and upload assignments to Falcon Online. You should also have a Falcon email account as well as a student here at Daytona State College. The Office 365 is completely free to you as a student. If you're having any issues attaining that, you feel free to reach out to the Falcon Help Desk here on the Daytona State campus. I am not a technical wizard by any means, so me helping you get your Office 365 is not going to be your best source. Reach out to 386-506-3950. It is our help desk. They're very quick, and they're also extremely helpful. If you are using a Mac, it is extremely important that you get your Office 365 so that you're able to upload your assignments in a format that I can read and grade. Throughout this course, you need to keep in mind, for every 3 hours of credit, you should think about spending 9 hours of study time. So with a week. Student Success is a 3-credit-hour course, so each week you should be committing about 9 hours of study time to this course, and that's with it being online. That's viewing the videos, looking at your PowerPoints, and then obviously working on your assignments and discussions. When we're talking about handling of assignments, all assignments will be submitted using our course management system, Falcon Online. There are going to be designated assignment folders, discussion postings, and then obviously online quizzes for this course that you will need to complete by the deadline for the course. There will be an included assignment calendar where you'll be able to locate each assignment that's due and the date by which it needs to be completed. Again, to simplify things, I made all assignments due on Sunday, so you have the entire week to work on those assignments. I strongly encourage you to not wait until Sunday to complete your assignments, but to work ahead and work on them throughout the week to make sure you are turning in your best possible product. As you look at communication with me, again, as I stated earlier, email is the best option. My email is posted right there. One of your very first assignments will be utilizing class lists to send me an email. And I strongly encourage when you're corresponding with me to utilize class lists when emailing me, because it stamps the course on the subject line. That allows me to know that this is coming from one of my students and to respond quickly to help you guys if it's a question about an assignment or just content in the course. I get a lot of emails throughout the day, so having this course stamp on your email is very important and valued for me, as I want to get back to my students as soon as possible. You will be interacting with your other students through discussions, and it's extremely important that you're putting appropriate discussion responses. I do read those, as do your classmates, because you will be responding to your classmates through discussion postings as well. Welcome to all of our dual enrollment students. Exciting for you to get a jump on your college education. It is different than high school, so again, you will need to be on task. Communicate clearly with me if you have any questions. I am here to make sure that you are successful. So whatever I can do to help, please email or call me, and I will make sure that happens for you as well as all other students. Very important here in the syllabus is the late and makeup work and exams. Each assignment Dropbox has a date of completion, a due date. I leave all assignment Dropboxes open so that you can initiate them at any time. So if you want to work ahead, you can work all the way through week 16 if your little heart desires, but you must complete by the due date, because at the time of the due date, the assignment box will close and you will be unable to upload your assignments at that time. So be very, very on task and make sure you are looking at those due dates and the assignment due date calendar. Communicate with me. I understand that things come up in life. I get that. I'm a busy person as well. So if you are going to have an issue and you want consideration for late work, first off, you get one consideration. I don't want people taking advantage of this. You must email me in advance of the assignment being due to get that consideration. And I will then evaluate and respond and either reopen the Dropbox for you, or we will have further discussion on what needs to transpire. Partial versus full credit, it's important that you read that. If you want full credit, obviously turn in your assignment prior to the due date. After the due date, you may be eligible for a maximum of 50% of your partial credit. So it is extremely important that you're diligent and that you're on top of these assignments throughout the semester. Not important, this is in my face-to-face classes, anticipated absences. You will not need to worry about absences in our course. It's just important that you do log on weekly and throughout the week intermittently to make sure that you are on task with your assignments and due dates for all material. Again, requests for late work must occur within the week the assignment is due. So come week 15, you realize that you missed an assignment in week 3. Those considerations will not be made at that point. I hope that this was a nice little thorough explanation of the syllabus so that you have a deeper understanding of what the expectations are. As we scroll further down, you will see all the assignments that are going to be due this semester. A total of 921 points for this semester for this course. We will have 4 online discussions. You'll have an honor code quiz that is online. It's a 1-question quiz, very simple, and obviously it's worth 1 point. USA Funds, 60 points. And as you look down, as you go from USA Funds to the resource exams, all those assignments are assignments that are delegated by the SLS course. Those are mandated assignments. Very thorough assignment sheets will explain the assignments, and I will also provide a short video going through details of those assignments to help you better understand the expectations. You also see that there are 7 journals. These journals have obviously some right and wrong answers, but they're more so to develop a deeper understanding of the on-course material. So often I will be asking your thoughts, and I hope that you will take the time to provide me with a thorough answer. I do read all of your responses. I enjoy getting a deeper understanding and appreciation for you as a student through these journals. So I encourage you to take the time to give me a well thought out response on your journals. You will have 4 online quizzes. They will be broken down for 2 chapters at a time. So quiz 1 will be chapter 1 and 2. Quiz 2, 3, and 4. Quiz 3 will be chapters 5 and 6. And quiz 4, 7, and 8. We will also have corresponding pre-test worksheets that will go with each of those quizzes, and they will be due prior to your quiz dates on that Sunday. So altogether, that comes together for 921 points. You can view the breakdown of what that means for your grade, and you can follow along throughout the semester to know how you're doing in the on-course shell in the grade book. An incomplete grade will not be given unless those following criteria are met. And again, this is an online course, so be sure to be on task, be motivated, and work hard. And again, I am here to coach you through this, and I will be available to you via email, phone, and if you would like, we can even meet in my office on the Daytona State campus. We have a vast number of resources here on the Daytona State campus to make sure that you are successful. And here are the listings of all those resources. A couple to key in on is our Writing Center. Phenomenal resource to help you plan your papers from the very beginning to the very end when you're ready to publish those papers. Additionally, we have a great library and research service center. As you are trying to find scholarly resources, they are the place to go. And we have a great research librarian there to assist you. And then finally is our Academic Support Center. And the Academic Support Center is a great resource not only for obviously your student success class, but particularly for your math and science courses. So we are trying to develop you as a student far beyond just student success. We want to make sure you're a great student in all your courses as you navigate college. So make sure you're tapping into resources like the Academic Support Center or the Writing Center or the library. And in addition, there's these other key resources like Students with Disabilities, Veterans Center. The Center for Women and Men is another phenomenal resource that has assisted many of our students on the Daytona State campus. There is someone here to help you, and please know the Daytona Beach or the Daytona State College community is committed to your excellence. We just need equal commitment from you as well to seek your success. Again, thank you for being a part of the SLS 1122 online course with Coach Stiegel. I look forward to working with you throughout the semester.